everybody, and welcome to my most anticipated reads of 2017 part 1. Just gonna point out that a lot of books are coming out in 2017, obviously, and I'm looking forward to quite a few of them. So I have compiled a list of my most anticipated books that are being released between the months of January and the end of June. So in that 6-month period, all the books that I'm looking forward to are in this list. Just a little disclaimer, because a lot of these books have still got a while to go before they come out, dates may change. They may change a lot. Literally 10 minutes ago, I checked to make sure they were all correct, and one of the books had already changed dates. And some of them are untitled, some of them don't have covers yet, so just bear with me here. Book number 1 is Wayfarer by Alexandra Bracken, and this is due out on January 3rd. This is the sequel to Passenger, and it is the concluding novel in the duology, and Passenger follows a girl named Etta as she learns to travel through time. Book number 2 is Wires and Nerves by Marissa Meyer, and this is due out on January 31st. It is a graphic novel set in the world of the Lunar Chronicles that follows Iko as she goes and hunts down a rogue group of lunar wolves with the help of a guard. Book number 3 is By Your Side by Casey West, and this is also due out on January 31st. This follows a girl named Autumn as she is stuck in the library over the weekend with Dax, who is known as her school's bad boy, and I am so excited for this book because I love Casey West so much. The next book I have here is King's Cage by Victoria Aveyard, which is due out on February 7th. This is book number 3 in the Red Queen Quartet, or the Red Queen series, or whatever it is. Red Queen follows a girl named Mare who lives in a society where your class is determined by your blood type, red and silver. And I can't say the plot of this book because it's obviously the 3rd book in a series, and I'm not that much of a douchebag that I'm going to spoil everything. This book I have is Starfall by Melissa Landers, and this is also due out on February 7th. This is the companion book to Starflight, which came out at the start of this year, and this book follows Cassia and Kane, who are supporting characters in the 1st book. Next, also due out on February 7th, is Empress of a Thousand Suns by Rhoda Belleza. Nailed it. And it follows a princess named Ree who is out to avenge her family after they've been massacred, and a boy named Ally, who is a war orphan who has to escape the authorities because he was charged with Ree's murder. I don't know how that works out, but you know, it works out. Next I have Long May She Reign by Rhiannon Thomas, which is due out on February 21st. Nailed it. And it follows a girl named Freya who ascends to the throne after her whole family is wiped out at a state dinner. Next book is Till Death by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and this is due out on February 28th. And it follows a girl named Sasha who returns to her hometown after she escaped 10 years prior due to being hunted down by a serial killer, when things start coming back to her in her hometown and the serial killer may be after her again. Coming out on March 14th, I have Hunted by Megan Spooner, and this is a Beauty and the Beast retelling set in Russia, and I'm just very, very excited. I love myself some Beauty and the Beast retellings. They are always on point. Also due out on April 4th is Defy the Stars by Claudia Gray. Follows a girl named Noemi, it's not even Naomi, it's spelled differently. And she lives in a world which is currently at war with these mech colonies, or like mechanics and like cyborgs and stuff. But she finds Abel, who is the most sophisticated mech prototype she's ever seen, and he instantly takes her as his commander. But soon his devotion to her isn't quite just a mechanical thing, it's kind of his developed feelings, and I'm so excited for this book, and the cover is absolutely fucking gorgeous. Next I have the Begin and Begin anthology, which is due out on April 24th. This is an anthology of short stories by Australian authors, and I love my Australian authors. They're all absolutely fantastic people. There's some A+ humour in there, so I'm really excited to read this anthology. The next book I have here is Always and Forever Lara Jean by Jenny Han, which is coming out on May 2nd. This is the concluding book in a trilogy that was supposed to be a duology but is now a trilogy, and you know what, I'm not even mad. I'm just really hoping she ends up with Peter Kay. Forever shipping those two. The next book I have is one of the books that I'm really excited about. Like, I'm sitting here thinking about it, just kind of have to measure my breaths. Court of Wings and Ruin by Sarah J Maas, which is also due out on May 2nd. This is the last book in Farah's point of view trilogy. The next 3 books are going to be from someone else's point of view, and I'm so excited. I love it so much. I can't deal. Sadly, this does not yet have a cover, but I bet you in the next couple of days the cover's gonna come out. Like, after I upload this, the cover's gonna come out and it's gonna be like, why? Also coming out on May 2nd is Avenged by Amy Tintera, and Avenged is the sequel to Ruined, which came out this year. Follows a princess who, after her whole family is killed off and captured and she's basically a fugitive, marries the enemy prince to take them down from within. I really like this book. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for Avenged. Oh my god. And the last book coming out on May 2nd, there's a lot of books coming out on May 2nd, is Flame in the Mist by Renee Ahdieh. The book follows a girl named Mariko who, on her way to marry the son of the Emperor's favourite concubine, is, well, like, okay, she's practically, someone tries to kill her, basically. Someone attempts an assassination, she runs away dressed as a boy and attempts to infiltrate the Black Clan, who were the ones that ordered the assassination on her. Coming out on May 16th, which is the day after my birthday, is The Crown's Fate by Evelyn Skye. And this is the sequel to The Crown's Game, which came out May of this year, and I'm very excited because Russia, magic, Nikolai, I love Nikolai so much. The next book I have here is Lord of Shadows by Cassandra Clare, and this is coming out on May 23rd. This is the sequel to Lady Midnight, and it is the 2nd book in the Dark Artificer series. I'm so excited. I loved Lady Midnight. I love the Dark Artificers. I love. Cassandra Clare just gets better with each and every book she writes, and I will never get sick of the Shadowhunter Chronicles, ever. Coming out on June 13th is Our Dark Duet by Victoria Schwab, and this is the sequel to This Savage Song, which I read this year, which also came out this year, back in June or July, whatever it came out, and I love this so much. I cannot wait. The cover's beautiful, it matches, I'm so happy. And finally, the last book that I am going to add into this video is the yet untitled, yet uncovered Chaol novella by Sarah J Maas, which is due out on June 27th. This isn't a spoiler by now, but Chaol does not make an appearance in Empire of Storms, the 5th book in the Throne of Glass series, and this novella is basically his point of view of what he was up to during Empire of Storms, and I love Chaol so much, and I bet you the title is going to be released within the next couple of days, and I'm going to have already uploaded this, and it's going to be like, why? So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you have a fantastic new year. May all your reading be amazing and beautiful and whatnot, and I will see you guys soon with another video.